fasten your safety belts.
Ooh.
That's right. Here comes Victor Allen's new Sportz. Written, directed, and produced by Victor Allen, the bald-headed black man that the ladies talk about. They say, rub his head, make a wish. They have nicknamed him Sexual Chocolate. Stay tuned for this sports, the different kind of sports, more than you ever imagined. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the man the ladies call Sexual Chocolate. Here's Victor Allen! Sports, motherfucker!
Look at him.
Long ass applause. They don't. So you get more for the money.
Woo.
You know what? You know what?
T-O-T.
I'm not sure what's more important, rolling those Panama Papers or new Sportz. What do you think, Miko?
Put them together and you got a smash hit.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go, Vic. Get it.
Okay, you good?
Yeah.
All right. You know what? I'm not gonna cover the same old stuff because after watching the Spurs yesterday with that undefeated record at home, have somebody come in from a back-to-back and whoop that 6-pack ass.
Ooh.
I said, well, let me just try to figure out what's going on here. Now, I'm not disrespecting the Masters. I'll get to Jordan's collapse later. Everybody saw it. Hey, man, why don't you
collapse? They use the adjectives everybody uses in a soldier. He died in the last round.
Right now, my back's starting to hurt.
He collapsed, man. He said, you know what? In the hood, they sit back and said, man, you choked, right?
Ooh.
Oh, Mar, you never used the choke term, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So, look, he's over there blushing.
You choked, just say it. We played many games.
You did,
Oh, we played.
Some things are a gut check. We call it a gut check because they scare you. And there are those people, fittingly, Vic has Julius Erving on the screen because he was the one who said famously, and I quote him, in the final seconds of a close game, some people want the ball and some people don't.
Ooh.
True.
Which one was you?
I'm the one. We represent the ones who want the ball.
Oh.
All the goddamn time.
Oh, god dang. I'm going to leave that alone. He said it with aggression.
So now imagine you. Okay, Miko, I'm gonna give you an idea, and then I'm gonna go into this right now because I think this correlates to what I'm gonna be doing here. When we play at the playground, most of the time you don't know a lot of the people. Even if you play at the gym, whatever, you don't know most of the people.
Like
so you want to land and make sure your games get you into the next game.
Right.
Because there's a row of brothers, and I don't mean just brothers.
Right, because you have to tag
you
in.
Have to, you may wait. If you get knocked out, you're dependent on those players. So
you mean the strangers?
Whomever they may be.
Because people get to pick the coming in people.
Okay.
Whoever's waiting on the game gets to choose amongst the waiting people. It's like the unwritten street ball rule.
Right.
Yeah, it is.
So if you're waiting,
you want the best players.
Yeah, you want the best players that is waiting.
And then people who are watching, when you lose, they'll know how to point out the person that says, okay, that's the weak link.
Right.
He choked.
Because if you win, you keep going, Miko. The person who wins keeps playing.
Yeah, I see. Right. This is interesting.
All right, so what I decided to do, instead of going another direction with this, I said, let me go, after seeing the performance of Stephen Curry with Golden State yesterday, the NBA's best all-time duo, and the 1-2 punch of all time. And there's always the dominator of the 1-2 punch. So before we go into anything else, I'm gonna have Mario go down the list so everybody, because this will be a discussion, who you think is the best duo. And what I did is put the decade they were in. So do not look at the number and say that wasn't the year they won the championship. It's the decade. So the 80s, the 90s, I call it millennial, 2000, 2010. Every 10 years.
Wow, it has been.
It's been that long.
2016.
So we're going to go down the list real quick so you guys can remember. So Mario, let's take it on.
All right, starting at the top, we have Julius Erving and Moses Malone, the duo of the 80s. Well, I remember that. Moses, who came out of high school.
Right, that's right.
That's right. And, of course, Dr. J, one of my heroes. Number 2, Larry Bird and Kevin McHale. Got to give them respect. Got to give Larry Bird respect. Vic, I still call him the scariest player ever in the last minute of a game. More than Magic, more than anybody. Last seconds of a game, he shot 100%. Did he ever miss?
No.
I don't remember him never missing at the end of a game. Never. When they used to pass the ball to Larry Bird, my sphincter would go into like 1,000.
Well, okay. Wait. TMI.
I'm just saying.
Miko, do you know?
We were scared of Larry Bird. Well, you got a couple of them.
You see me took it
When
like
they tell you to relax that muscle, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm answering you, but anywho,
Relax that muscle.
Wait a minute.
right. Let's moving on.
Wait a minute.
Moving on.
So Larry Bird, Kevin
Moving
McHale.
on. Right.
One of the greatest. Got to give it to him.
Right.
And how about this one, which arguably people say is the best?
Yes.
Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen
Yes.
of the 90s.
Right?
Oh, you hear me? Sound like church.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yes, you in church.
And how about David Robinson and Tim Duncan in the 90s and the millennium?
Right?
David Robinson, such a class act. Plays piano wonderfully.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love Duncan. That's why it's hard for me to root against the Spurs. I just stay out of it. Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant.
Yes.
3 championships, right?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
They're the ones they're the reasons for the term 3P.
And I have both of their pictures autographed. Yes.
3P. Gotta give it to them.
Yes.
And then, of course, LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, 2010. Oh, come on, they were bad. I love Dwayne Wade, too. That's, again, these are players, and LeBron, too, is one of my favorites.
Okay.
And, of course, we come to
No.
Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson, 2010.
Right.
Wow.
The Splash Brothers.
No.
Now, let me just say this. What I did not include, because I know some people out there going, there's some Hall of Famers. My criteria is mine. Is that if you're going to be a great duo, who you talking to?
Sorry.
Who you talking to? I'm
let's
over
go.
here. I'm right
talking
here.
to the camera.
Hey,
Oh,
look,
oh.
right here.
Oh, look at that.
All right.
Right here?
Right here. All right. No disrespect to John Stockton and Karl Malone, but you got to have something on those fingers called rings. No, so if you're going to be a great duo, you got to have some rings. Somebody's got to be the power punch.
Are you saying that you got to have a ring?
Yes.
Ring or
it
ring
doesn't count?
Yes.
I heard women make this argument before. Vic, and I'm very sensitive to this.
Oh.
You don't need a ring
Yes,
to be special.
Yes, you do.
Why you gotta have a ring to
Gotta
be
be a
special?
ring, man.
Lydia,
Wait. How come
Kathy,
the
you
two
got my
dudes,
back, right? They don't have to have a ring.
How come the two dudes gotta have a
Whatever.
ring to be special as
I'm
duos?
just saying. I used to tell them,
Wait a minute.
why you gotta have a ring? Are we
it.
talking? What? Are we? Oh,
You see
excuse
what
me.
happens? You see what happens here? Everybody
Sorry.
getting carried away. That's all right. We haven't even gotten into the discussion. I'm just covering
It's a good
people
topic,
so you
though.
understand there are names that are left off here, but
On
all
purpose.
all of these are championship. And I can bring Plan B next week and see if anybody deserves to be in this list, or
Yeah.
you can suggest them. But we're going to find out. This is it, Mario. And here's the criteria. We at the park. It's 2-on-2. It's elimination. They only have one referee. Half court only. So it eliminates those who are dragging full court. And you had to get your best 2-on-2. And that gives them a confined space where you could do
Half
damage.
court.
Half court. Go down your list and eliminate. And Miko, you can get involved in this.
Yeah, I'm already
Who you
ready.
eliminating first? Because you're going, okay, I'm going to lead you up to my team.
The Splash Brothers.
Whoa, wait a minute.
I love
I'm living
Moses
them first.
and I love Dr. J in a half court 2-on-2. I don't know if that's the best. Moses has great things, but he's going to be somewhat limited offensively.
Half court now.
Half court, even though well he can slam. Hard to say half court. Same thing. I don't know. Larry Bird is going to shoot 100%, but is Kevin McHale going to be able to get enough of the rebounds against the other top people? I don't know.
First two. I'm going right here.
Yeah, and let me just say something here. You know what the difference in the game is right now?
What?
There's a player named Steph Curry that says, I don't have to worry about shooting closer to the 3-point line. I can back it up to half court. So the dimensions of how you
said
use
half court.
speed and half court can work out for the little man. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Mark.
even though,
Yeah,
and that's what we've been talking about him. And then in the game yesterday, he did 2 straight layups in a row, right?
Yes, that's right. The Giants.
Layups.
He went through the land
If I
of the
had to
Giants.
pick, I'll say Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen for half
Half
court.
court, I don't know, because you need a big man.
They
I
can
don't
pull
know.
it off, even with Kobe. I
I think I go with LeBron and Dwayne Wade
no.
Is your number one.
No.
as my number one, because I think LeBron plays enough of every position that defensively he's going to block. He's going to be
Well,
able to
true.
challenge
True.
even the great ones defensively, Vic. He's going to be able, not that he'll be successful, but he certainly will go up against Moses down low.
Yeah, but both
Certainly,
of them
with
have to
all of
serve
them.
equal responsibility and do their part
That's true.
on half court. It
LeBron
can't
is
be
just the
one.
most amazing combination of defense and offense that I've ever seen in a player. I'm just
Okay,
saying.
yeah,
He
you
is
got
the
a
most
point.
complete NBA player that I've ever seen,
Right.
to me.
Right.
Now, Dwayne Wade provides a hustle, but I'm talking about imagine LeBron in a 2-on-2. Who's going to be guarding the basket?
So, what would be your number one pick, though?
Wait.
LeBron.
You went LeBron Wade.
Okay, I'm going with Scottie Pippen and George.
So we got two here.
You just like the tight.
No. I know
That's
my
like
history
big
on them.
time.
That's cold.
You just like
I
the
know
bubble
my
butt.
history
Men
on
with
them
bubble
too.
butt.
That is not right. Wait a minute. So PMC Pittsburgh said Jordan and Pippen. Miko, you're saying Jordan and Pippen as well.
Yes, I know my history with them too. I seen them bad.
I want to know what Liddy and Kathy say.
Oh, wait a minute.
I would have said Kobe and with Shaq, but there's
Shaq not gonna be in good enough shape.
Yeah, there's not. Well, not only that, when the layups happen, he's not. Sometimes he do. Yeah.
The early Shaq and the older Shaq are different.
Right, that's why I didn't go with
and he
them.
slowed down. So I'm
Right.
a Shaq fan though. So
Me
You know
too.
what?
got the heart.
You know one thing they do, whether it's at Rutgers Park or whatever,
Right.
they always have the street guys that come in and they're just playing. They want to sit back and razzle and dazzle. But the players that learn the technique of the game by size, half court shrinks everything. So
Yes,
the
it
big
does.
men don't have to run as much. You need what they will show you is guys who couldn't run and shoot outside a lot, and then they would get the ball and just back in like this.
Well,
And no matter what the
totally,
guy did,
Vic.
and back them in, know
And
how to
slam.
hip them, and boom. So the first thing I'm thinking of is give me the duo that says you can't. What's the first unstoppable force?
Thank you, Pete.
Now you
Jordan,
notice
is Jordan more unstoppable or Shaquille O'Neal in his prime more unstoppable? And I'm saying those are
they're
dynamics.
both unstoppable in different
That's
ways.
like
That's why
saying-
it was hard.
that's
Jordan
like
will go
saying-
around you and slam.
Okay, but that's like picking the two heavyweights. When you say, okay,
Totally, it's totally like that.
is it,
You know, Joe Lewis versus
I'm telling
Rocky
you.
Marciano versus
they both
Muhammad
good in
Ali.
their own
You know,
type of
everybody
moment.
loves to
Sugar
do
Ray
that.
Leonard.
Who knows?
Or Mike Tyson, Sugar Ray Leonard. They both good in their own division. So I would no.
Right.
You notice Vic didn't say 2-on-2 full court.
No.
Because when you're young
It's totally different.
and you
Then I
try to
would've
play
said
that,
something
Right.
different.
Okay, let's put it like this. Forget it with just 2-on-2. When you're young and you go play full court for the first time, usually
Oh
with a
my
3-on-3 or a 4-on-4, because you didn't always have 5, right?
Right.
But Vic, remember the first times you went and ran full court?
Yeah.
You didn't know.
No.
You had no idea
Right. It's
of how
totally
much
different.
running you were going to be doing up and down. I was a chubby kid.
Right.
So my chin was dragging.
Okay.
You got your workout on.
Yeah,
though.
you have to run up and down that court, and that's why full court, the big men are at a disadvantage.
All day, man. And wait a minute, here's the other thing. Just to add to somebody's comment, Brick says, Mario, that D-Wade is the weak
It's
link.
weak link. Yep, I saw
Not
that.
in 2-on-2 half.
So there you go.
Not on 2-on-2 half, he's not. And
You
not with
beg to
LeBron.
differ.
Not with LeBron, he's
Right.
not. See, it's the team. I'm thinking about how they're going to match up doing certain things. And LeBron's going to play more down in the post.
Right.
And the Wade's going to hit. Okay, you guys don't.
Well, I
Go ahead and
still
put down
stand-
D Wade if you want. That's still my man.
Wow. Okay, no discrimination on that, but I'm still sticking with my 2-2.
I know, and PMC with you.
Wait a minute.
Right.
With
PMC.
you. WITCHU.
Right.
But let me just say that. Let me say this for the most part. You remember in football they had this saying: the big guys couldn't wait to hit you, but the fast guy says you got to catch me. So I'm gonna put this in here because I think a certain team is not unstoppable the same way. But what you end up realizing is that when you play half court, you usually are waiting for the man offensively to come past the top of the key. And as he's coming up top of the key, you now start getting in with your perimeter of defense.
Yeah.
What Klay Thompson and Stephon Curry has done is change the whole dynamic.
You gotta
of what
pick 'em
you-
up before half
And if
court.
they start hitting going,
That's
if you
right.
ain't coming out here to get me,
That's right.
And then if I go around you,
Nobody picks people
2
up
on 2.
like that, Vic.
And I'm saying this. I played in many games where the shorter, faster cats, you were ready for them to come inside so you can body up. And they were wailing them from way outside.
go.
And the first argument you had, who's going to go out there and pick him up and chase him? And I remember everybody
That's
quoted
right.
saying, man, I ain't chasing after that fool. That was the quote.
Well, defense always has been a matter of attitude, right?
Right.
There are those who play defense because it was just a matter of how we wanted to attack you.
Right.
I mean, that's what I was known for as a young athlete.
Okay.
Attitude, really.
All right, so far, Jordan and Scotty are it. Give me your number 2. Give me your number 2. Go down the list again.
We doing it in
order?
We know it's not David Robinson and Tim Duncan, right? We know it's not Shaq and Kobe. To me, I'm sorry, they're not in half court. Well, maybe some people are going to say. I think that the speed people. Well, you know what the other thing is. We're going to take them all at their best year, right? We're taking them at
the duo at their best.
Yeah, well, I don't know them. I don't know. But I know that David Robinson is, and I love them, but no, they're not in a half court game. They're not going to win.
Okay, let me ask you
And I don't think Bird and McHale are either, because McHale, it's not that Larry will shoot 100% in the half court game. He'll make 90% of his shots.
Right.
But I don't know if Kevin, is a fierce competitor, just can stand up physically to the likes of like Shaq, or come on.
All right, now, wait a minute. Now PMC agrees with you on LeBron and Wade is number 2, but let me go to Miko. Miko, I think I know who Miko's gonna choose. Number 2.
I know that
duo.
I put it on who she gonna.
You're right. I think I know who she's gonna pick. Who you gonna pick, Miko?
She probably say, "Don't be acting like you know me." We are predicting. Okay, here's the list. We're going to scroll down the list. Which is number 2, Miko? Starting with,
number 2.
For you, Julius Erving and Moses, Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, Scottie Pippen and Jordan.
That's my number 1.
Right. David Robinson and Tim Duncan, Shaq and Kobe.
Right.
LeBron and Dwayne Wade, Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson. So who's your number 2?
Ooh. That's hard.
I hear that all the time.
Right.
I tell them it didn't used to be that way. But the pill helps.
Yeah, I would have said the Lakers, but
the Lakers ain't up there.
I would have said the Lakers.
The Lakers ain't up there.
Which duo?
You blind?
No, there's Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant up there.
It say Laker on their shirt.
Oh yeah, but that's not. It's a
Thank
duo.
You. And they're a duo.
Black women. Get those Asians in here next week.
I got that too.
Okay, you got Shaq and
that's
Kobe.
Right, she's part Asian, so that don't count.
Okay, there's a vote for Shaq and Kobe. Let me tell you something that's an obvious that was left out of here, because I truly believe, although they won championships 2-on-2, it'll be very difficult. The obvious, now PMC or Brick, you probably reference this, is that I haven't put Magic and Kareem. Kareem was at the end of his years.
How come he's not in here?
No. There's a reason why, because I thought somebody's going to catch it. I said, is anybody going to catch that Magic? I said duo now. Magic was known as being a great team player to make everybody better.
That's important. We didn't make that.
You didn't.
This was
nobody
your
said.
List. This was your list.
No, I did.
It's not my list.
No, not you. I'm talking about this one over here.
This one over here.
Yes, you. Because I was like, it's a lot of Victor. I said it's a lot of people that's not on here, and I was like, okay, but you're giving us a limited amount. So that's why he said I do a part 2 to it. Okay, good.
No. What I wanted to see is that it was interesting. I was watching the chat room to see if anybody was going to mention a name. And Magic is the first thing you think of. But would Kareem be the weekly?
I said, that's who I was talking about when I said, and you heard me. Yes. You said, what did you say?
Wait a minute. That's what I'm saying.
Kareem gonna do the march.
Wait a minute. Let me ask you now. Kareem had the most deadliest shot.
Yes.
The most deadliest shot.
Other than Larry Bird.
Let me do this for you.
Skyhook.
Let me say
100%
this.
almost.
Can Kareem or Magic bump anyone on this list? Go to the top. Go to the list and tell me who they bump.
As a single individual?
No, duo.
All of them.
See, I got.
David Robinson and Duncan.
All of them, yes.
Yeah. I mean, they're a good duo, but they're not together.
Ain't talking about at their prime time too?
No. Man. Yeah, I think they beat them.
Okay. Who else would Magic and Kareem knock off this list?
Everybody.
The ones that they did, like Larry Bird and Kevin McHale, the ones they actually beat. They beat them. Of course, they beat them too.
They're trying to set us up.
They beat each other.
What are you talking
about? Because there was the year. No, they beat each other, just like when Michael Jordan scored 50. He scored 50 against Larry Bird.
Right.
Okay.
That's right.
You know why he said that? You know why he said that? You know why Victor said that? Because I was over here talking to the camera. I said, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, what'd you say? And I was like, ooh, I shouldn't have said that. But I noticed he was not on the list. So what was your purpose of leaving him out?
Because I went street ball.
Okay.
2-on-2, half court. Magic is full court. Perimeter of everybody he makes better around him. When you go 2-on-2, the game change. That's why I left him to see if anybody would say it.
Well,
You can
that's
do a
why.
half court too.
Exactly. Well, that's the argument. That's the
Okay.
argument.
All right, that's all right. So
It ain't my controversy.
Right.
I didn't write this thing. Ladies and
I'm just
gentlemen,
be
Victor
quiet.
Allen.
Victor started
Women
mad because he
produce.
talking about. I know that.
I just work here.
Okay, wait a minute now.
No, you're not.
Wait a
You're
minute.
the CEO.
Let me ask you this. For those who are current, who ain't hating, rank where Splash Brothers deserve to be on this list from 1 through the whole group. Where do they rank?
How many is it? 5?
There's
See, you could argue that they would never get a rebound, but
No.
Stephen would probably say, well, we ain't going to need no rebound.
Hold on. Let me
It's 7.
answer that.
It's 7.
It's 7. You got them just exactly where you normally them at.
Oh, they only get 7th place.
Well, you put them on the list at 7, so that kind of tells
Yeah, I
your
don't
order.
Right.
That tells your order. You put
on.
on yourself.
Come on, Mario. What do you think? You think they rank 7th?
No, they're better than Duncan and Robinson. I keep saying that's the weakest one.
That's the weakest one on it. Good one. That,
Like I said,
Okay, so
you don't think that
there's
they're
6.
enough.
There's 6 above 7.
You know what? The whole thing is that I would. It's a wonderful game because you know they can't get any rebounds, but again, they may not need any. They may not need any rebounds.
If you had to revise this list from 1 through 7, which would be your first top group duo? Which would be your least at the bottom?
he's already voted for his top.
No. I'm asking out of
You
all.
women
like
always
how
want to
would he-
redo some shit.
No, I'm asking.
You know, men
because-
don't ask no questions like
You know
that.
what?
If you had to do it your way, what way would you do it?
Yes,
That's a
true.
woman's question because they don't want
It
going off the
is-
program.
It is a good
It's
question.
a wonderful thing that Victor
Why
has
are
written
you
here.
avoiding me?
This is
It's
a
good
wonderful
question.
segment written by Victor Allen.
Answer it. So, who would you put last?
He already did. He already said.
Like at the very bottom, like at
What?
the shit list. Who would be your last?
I said
he
Duncan
said.
and Robinson.
He said
Okay.
Duncan and
I just wanted him to say.
And
it
I
again.
still love them. They just not in a 2-on-2 half court.
PMC picked 5th for the Splash Brothers. He gave him a little
Okay.
respect.
He gave him 2 bumps up.
He gave him two.
Well, yeah, like I said, they don't have anybody to rebound, really, but
Right.
maybe they're going to shoot 100%.
Thank you.
I mean,
Ooh,
Shaq
why you
can
say
guard
like that?
Stephen
I'll
Curry,
say thank
okay? Okay, you have to remember, Stephen Curry's going to dribble the ball and run around, so half of these folks just too damn tired.
There you go. Speed
Okay, they're
kills.
too tired.
Speed kills.
Okay, even Larry Bird would say, shit, that's a damn. He's still running. He's just running. He's running like the ever ready bunny.
And all they would do is say, throw the ball in where Clay and Stephon is under the rim and just say this. They won't be able to do anything about it. So
Okay.
it work, half court, 2-on-2 changes to all the dynamics.
Yes, it does.
Okay. All right. I'm going to a scenario here that deals with the Masters because this sportsmanship.
Where you want to go racial?
Wait a minute. Wait.
I don't like that plantation stuff being brought up again.
Uh-oh.
Master.
I'm out
Wait a
of this.
minute.
I'm out of this.
Master.
I'm
Oh,
so
go.
out of this.
Masses.
Oh,
Now look-
excuse me. Sorry.
Lord have mercy.
I know you're like the master.
He
See, I'm
just
not gonna
went
You know, all
off
these,
for no
they got all these
reason.
shows for underground.
Let me show you who
They
is
got
over
the
here
Keyed Up
barking.
Vic. They got all these shows with the master. I'm just saying, the underground and all the other, Kunta Kinte.
Nobody even knows.
Say
who
I'm
that
I was
is.
just
sensitive.
waiting
I'm
for them to
sensitive.
finish, but he's having
cold.
one of those moments. Just
All
give him a
day.
minute.
Yeah, all day.
The masters, I got
It's
mad.
cold.
Why you still
Yeah,
calling them?
you had a trigger moment.
Wait a minute. A little extra there, right?
Oh, okay.
Right.
All right. Jordan Spieth collapsed. Although
He did
Mario
not
has,
fall down.
although many who are golf aficionados are going to look at it from a different eye test, and the first thing they say is, be a good sportsman, right? So being a good sportsman in the Masters, you have to the past winner, the previous year winner, has to take off the jacket and put it on the current winner. Now, if you won last year, you have to give up your jacket.
They said speak up.
Oh no, that you got something
No,
else.
this
going
on Facebook. They said speak up.
Oh no, tell them to turn up their volume.
Yeah.
Turn up the volume.
We
'cause
hear.
we hear because I'm monitoring.
Off of
it.
Mario's on
Yeah.
live stream.
So if Jordan
Go live.
has to be a good sportsman, the first thing I always say is that it kind of reminds me of what they dealt with Cam Newton in the Super Bowl. And I said, let me change the game and see if you will be a good sportsman if they change what you have to give somebody. So instead of giving them the check that you do behind doors, you give them the cash in hand and hand it to the person who you just beat. So second place,
They should do that
has
with
to
divorce
get the
settlements.
cash. The second place person has to go like this.
good one, Mario.
Second place person or the previous winner, either way, has to take the cash and hand it to the person. But you say if you were in the lead or you were going to win, but you lost on the last hole, Do you feel good about smiling and handing cash over to the winner?
No, the hell
Should
I
you be
do
a good
not.
sport?
No,
would it
I
change?
would not. It would change.
So would you be?
Depends if I
I'm
lost.
handing you cash. I don't want to give you asshole.
I want to make sure. Now, did you say I lost on the last hole or lost
dang.
in the last hole?
Either
You
way,
know
you're
what?
wrong.
I had different
It's a
images.
difference.
I know what you're
That's
talking
like
about.
saying-
Images.
That's a good
I
one. That's
wasn't
like
sure.
saying should and shall.
I'm just saying.
Bang.
See, I'm just saying. When they sit there and I watch that fake smile,
Oh.
I am serious. I watched the fake smile
Well,
from
you
Jordan
lost.
Spieth, and all of a sudden he has to sit up here and gather it up, be all I just got my ass whipped or I just collapsed. Here's the jacket, and I said, would you feel the same way if you was handing him say $1 million in cash?
Dang,
Would
it's
you
like
feel the same
racing a
way?
cop and
You
you
know
at
what?
the speed race at the Brotherhood in Long Beach and you
Rick
race them
said-
and all of a
Rick
sudden
said,
you gotta
hell
give them your
no.
pink slip to
See,
your car because you
listen.
lost. You're not gonna feel good.
I don't. You guys. He handed the guy the jacket. This reminds me of another relationship issue. It's just like when you do the shit your woman asks and she says, "Well, you don't really want to
Wait,
do
why
it."
you gotta make it a
Wow.
gender thing?
And I say,
Wow.
what difference does it make if I want to do it if I do it?
What's the
What
problem
difference does
here?
it make if Spice didn't want to give him the jacket? He gave him the jacket. The fact that he did it should be good enough. But no, we have to question his inside.
Excuse
Look
me.
at his face.
Excuse me,
He don't
Mario.
really want to do
Mario,
it.
excuse
That's
me.
like when your woman
Excuse me.
said,
It
you
is
didn't
morning
really
coffee.
want to do it.
Exhaling
You need
right
to
now.
Yeah,
He's
are you on the?
exhaling.
I did it, damn it.
Oh my God!
What difference does it make
Wait
whether
a
I
minute.
want to or not?
Mario,
I did it.
Relax, sweetie pie.
Okay?
Look,
Shit.
are you on the couch? Are you on the
Oh,
couch?
excuse me. I'm just saying, does that irritate you guys? Like when you do with your
Mario,
significant ass, they say, well, you didn't really want to.
Mario, that just say a lot about the women you dealt with.
If you want to know some other shit I don't really want to.
Okay, Mario. Oh,
Wait a minute. Now, wait a minute.
he just made it a gender thing.
Wait,
How
I'm
come
just
you couldn't
saying.
go on the guy like your
I didn't get
homeboy?
rest last night.
Oh. Well, that makes two of us.
Pornhub, my connection
Okay,
kept going
TMI.
out. Okay, that's why I'm frustrated today.
Well, you're going to have to call one of your boos to fix that.
They say, what's in it for me?
Let's go.
We had technical errors back there. On the,
That's
No,
okay.
th-
We all right.
No, it froze. Actually, the switcher froze. All right, let me say this, Miko. I'm gonna
Yes.
give you a moment right now.
No, I don't need none of
Okay,
that.
well,
Mario,
wait a
I'm
minute.
good.
Wait a minute now. I just
Yeah,
because
they need
people
some.
are watching you. I want to see if you're
What
a
do you
good
mean, watch?
They're watching you because
So?
you just lost. Let's just say you lost Wimbledon, and instead of handing them the trophy and the plate,
I don't want to give
you
him
hold
that.
on, and they say, "Here, give that winner who beat your ass the cash." Will you be smiling?
Hell no, I wouldn't be smiling. I'll be a.
but would you do it?
No.
Oh, see, that's the difference. See, I would do it.
I mean, I would be
And
so
that should be
mad.
good enough.
I mean, yeah, no, I'm taking that back.
I'm just saying. That's why you should give me slack if I would do it.
No,
You
that's
would-
why I
you
wouldn't play
even
nothing
do it.
like that. No,
She
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
even
even
do
put
it, Big.
myself in that situation.
I'm
Because
just saying.
I know how I am. So it's not even going
It's
down.
being a good sport, Miko. You trying
no,
to say you're not a good
no,
sport?
I'm a good sport.
Are women
but
in
I'm not
general
gonna play
good
that.
sports?
No.
See what I'm saying? So in other words, good
Depends what they're
sportsmanship.
playing, right?
Only,
No.
It only
You guys are
works.
trying to overtalk
They're good
me
at
on this.
sports.
But let me
I'm
say,
not overtalking you.
I am saying I would not be playing like that because I know how I am. But if I had to do that, yeah, I wouldn't have a problem doing it. I wouldn't like it.
Would you be genuinely
see?
smiling?
No, I would not.
Would you be? Would your smile be sincere or fake?
No, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be sincere or
So
fake.
wait,
I'd
you
just
would
be
have a
mad
gr-
as
you-
fuck.
So
but
you be on camera for millions to
Y'all
see.
fake other
yes,
shit.
I wouldn't be fake. I'll be like, look at this.
Everybody
shit.
fakes something.
We not you, but
I would say
wouldn't
everybody
do that.
fakes something.
I wouldn't do that. No,
Trying to
I'd
get
be
some
mad.
fun.
You would
I know
see
you.
my facial expression would show it right away.
Okay, I got you.
So yeah,
You
I would
give
be
them the
handing
check
it
like
over,
this.
but I'd be.
But see,
You know how the little monkeys I was telling you at the zoo how I
Monkeys?
gave them the
Little
orange.
monkeys.
You know how
Little monkey.
Okay, look. Why you got jokes? Why are you over there laughing and running?
Gotta get
But
some of
look,
these.
you remember how I was
More
telling you about the
diverse.
zoo, how they changed it where you
diverse
can't feed the
team up
animals
here.
Right.
anymore? Well,
Right.
remember I was telling
Couldn't
you
get the
about how
white
you
folks
put
here
the
next
orange
week.
in the cage?
Yeah.
Mario, be quiet.
Yeah.
How you put the orange in the cage
Right.
and you
gotta
know he
switch it
hungry?
up.
Mario, be
Right.
quiet. And you put it in there and you going back tug of war.
Right.
That's how I would be with the jacket or the money.
so but your PR now your
But
PR,
I would let it go finally.
But your PR people will be going like this.
Let it
You know, this could affect your merchandising. If they see that face, it may not sell as well with your sponsors.
Well, that means I have a lot of more
So-
work. I have a
Yeah,
lot more work to do.
That's what I figured. Okay, here we go to the next. All right, here's this.
But at least I can honestly answer. What about you?
Oh no! I'm telling you right now. I'll be fake,
honesty.
I would be faking this
overrated.
all day.
Honest,
and y'all talk about me.
Honesty's a little overrated.
Y'all talk about me. Lying ass.
Honesty, definitely.
I said I faked the smile. I'm telling you the truth. What I'm going to do.
Some situations you don't want to be honest.
Fake the smile.
Honesty, totally overrated. I'm telling
All right, here we go.
Don't be honest. Fuck
All
up today.
Here we go.
Lord.
This went a 1 minute. We got 2 1-minute subjects and we're done. Quick. Kobe's last NBA game. Will you guys watch?
No.
Period.
No.
Why not?
I'm done with him.
Oh.
They're making it a spectacle. I'm going to watch because I want to see what they're going to do. They're making it a spectacle.
It's the same thing. So it's like
no, they
it's
got,
like a
Nico,
big
they got
thing
something.
going on. What they gonna do different than he's already done?
I know, but this
I've
is why
met him
it's
5
better to
times.
retire.
I'm good. I seen
at
him
the end of the
at
season.
Walnut Park playing street ball with the regular kids. So I'm not missing
What'd
nothing.
you do?
Nothing.
So you don't want him to
Same
send off
thing.
his career 20 years? Not a celebration for you to watch?
No. I
think that Kathy and Lydia will be there watching it.
It's just wrong.
don't care.
Wait, all right.
Not if they made it some type of extravaganza
Kathy's
where it's like something
why am I
odd or something different, unique that he's doing that he's never done before to add to what he's about to do and go out.
Whatever that is. Whatever that means.
Whatever that is.
Whatever
but
that meant.
it's going to be, I bet you, watch it and watch you tell me the same thing.
I'm going to watch it because
Re-report.
I want to see them cut the cake.
What
This
cake?
is being genuine.
I want to see if they're going to have a
And
cake.
you're being genuine.
They got to have a cake.
You are.
Don't they always have cakes for these
You're
things?
trying to be turned up.
I'm just saying they're going to have a cake.
Okay, look.
I want to see the cake.
Why would you watch it?
I want to see what Kobe wears.
No, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch
Look
it.
at the fashion.
Because people, and so you know what, social media, people are going to be doing what they call the bets of what may happen with him emotionally.
I want to see the strippers
and all the other things that may come up, and it's always a
you
surprise.
on a whole nother level.
There's always sometimes a surprise. And I'm not saying what's on court. You know what the best surprise is? What they do after the game.
Right.
What they're going to all be
that's
doing.
what I want to see.
That's where the strippers come in.
See.
I was hoping the cheerleaders around the league would get together and come up with a Kobe salute.
No, Mario.
From the cheerleaders.
But I want to see what they do afterwards and how is it going to
Me
pan
too. That's what I'm
out.
saying. I will see what they do afterwards.
You say.
I will see
That
what they do
juice.
afterwards because then I
You hear
teach me
me?
off of Pornhub that night.
Mario, you know what? You just always talk about getting you some ass. Stop.
Oh.
That's all it is talk.
Oh, my God.
That's I don't want to get there. I just want to just see it over there.
This is New Sports. I just
We
want to
know
remind
what
you
to do
guys.
for your birthday.
It's
Get you a
it's
couple
little
of
extra
strippers.
right now.
I use memories.
Okay, here we go. All right, quick, another 1 minute subject. Most disappointing NBA season: Houston Rockets or Chicago Bulls? Both were expected to do a playoff bid, and they're out. Both.
Yeah, they both got flipped, huh?
Right. So who's
Wow, I was
who?
shocked.
Houston.
Houston.
Houston, Dwight Howard's gonna have to deal with the idea that he's getting to be recognized as a loser, as a perennial loser.
Woo.
And I like Dwight, but you know what? He just, and he gives you the impression that it doesn't bother him so much.
Right.
He's happy enough.
He getting a check. That's why.
That's what I'm saying.
Either if he wins,
I have
he get a
nothing
check. If
against
he lose, he
Dwight
get a
except,
check.
like I said, he just always has seemed too comfortable losing.
I mean,
And
come on.
you don't get the impression he loses any sleep over it.
Okay, come on. You can
Okay,
go
that's all I'm
online
saying.
and look at the roster, and you
I'm
can see
just
how much
saying.
they make per.
Right. Maybe, so
Okay,
maybe
so
he
if
doesn't
you
care.
have people that's being benched at 300,000, 500,000,
I care. All these
You wouldn't
millions
care?
we're bringing in here, pack stereo,
Little
all
extra
the
today
millions
for
of
the people.
dollars that flow through
Getting
here,
carried
the
away a
undercover
lot.
corporate monies. I care despite the millions that flow through our organization.
Okay, that sounds like bullshit flying. All right.
Wow,
Let's
ass
go.
blasters.
All right, let's go. I am done with New Sports. I'm sorry, you guys. That's it. Random
Everybody.
ball. Thank you very much. It was a good one.
Ow!
I would have been.
Ow!
Mario, watch your hand. Get your hand off the trigger. Get your hand off the trigger.
Keep my hand off the trigger.
That's right.
Only Mac has both hands in his pockets when he's not counting change.
Let's
But
go.
we understand that we got sports. Coming up next is Hot Picks. Yeah. Yeah.
Get ready.
Get ready. Snicker snack.
Snickety, snickety, snack, snack. Wow. Good job, Vic. Good job. Put a clap there.